Mr. Ehrlich, you were at the Auschwitz concentration camp. You went in 1942, yes?
Yeah.
How did you arrive at Auschwitz?
We arrived by train, by Kettelwagen.
How many people in a wagon?
Oh, they put it in like the mostly trouble was what they done it. They tell us to sit the legs like this, and other person in. So let's see 10, 15 people around, and another 10, 15, and the legs keep like this, and another, this was the worst thing. You couldn't move. So have a third fall before the arrival was dead.
How many days were you traveling in the train?
No, this not day. This was 3-4 hours.
And how many people in a cattle car?
In a wagon.
Yeah.
And they put it in maybe over 100 people.
And how big was the cattle car?
There's different kind.
How big?
The smaller one, bigger one.
You say half the people died inside from what?
From the you couldn't move.
You couldn't breathe?
It was hard to breathe either. There was maybe a small piece open, not a window, was a small, with wire, because people would try, they want to jump out.
Could you go to the bathroom?
No bathroom.
Could you eat anything?
When we arrived, they start us right away to chase.
What did they
for
do
selection.
What did they do when you arrived?
When we arrived, they say we're going to shave and cut the hair, and we getting to eat, we getting to drink, not to worry, everything all right.
Who told you that?
Some from the SS people, and there was already special old Kapos. There was wearing already striped jackets, I think.
Who were the Kapos?
There was Jewish Kapos, mostly was Polish Kapos, German Kapos, was bricks, loose and sand.
And everybody buried their valuables.
And over there, they take us to top of the clothes, and they told make a mark which brick you had. Then in an hour or 2 hours you come back, you get back to your clothes, and then we send you back to a barrack where you get eat and drink and everything. Because it was smart when they come, they take away only the bricks, and the sand went to a machine. They throw out the valuable pieces.
And you lost everything.
And I must have everything then.
Okay, you went back, and then what did you know when they took everything? What did you think then?
I was Barrack 6 in Birkenau.
Birkenau is part of Auschwitz?
Yeah, this Birkenau was out. And I was together with the cousin from Bedzin, and a jeweler and the man from
What
Bedzin.
was his name? Lazarowski?
No, Raza was a rabbi.
Who was the cousin?
The cousin was Klaxpald.
And you said you shared a bunk with him, you slept with him.
We were sleeping 6 people in a car. It was three things.
Three.
There was 4 on top, 4, 8, and sit down, 12 in a bunk.
12 in a bunk?
Yeah.
What was the bathroom?
It was not a bathroom. You have to go out. You have to ask a permission to go out to the latrine. This was the bathroom. It was called, I want to go out to the latrine.
And how many times a day could you go?
How many you needed? But the problem was, sometimes you go, you never come back.
Why?
But the Kapos, they think that they kill you.
Why? Why would they kill you?
For fun. To go to it somewhere. If not, you went out to the chimney. this cut the hair. There was standing a barber, he said to me, look, you a Muslim, where you going? Over there you have to work 20 hours a day. You a Muslim going to over there to work? You know what thing? I have a solution. I hit you over the head, you die here, and then you land out to the chimney. And then the SS was sitting on the first on the old wire. You touch a wire, you kill.
On the gate.
There was high.
How did
high
you
voltage.
know? How did you know that the wires would kill you? Did you see anyone go to the gate and get killed?
Yeah, but beside was signs.
In what language?
German, all languages.
Did you ever see?
Don't touch the thing because this is high voltage.
Did you ever see an inmate touch the gate?
Oh, every morning you come up to see dead people.
How many?
I was
Did you go?
to the barrack right away.
And what, were you given a work assignment?
Yeah, they show you, look, your barrack is number 6. Over there you will sleep, and over there when you get to eat, They had meat ready, everything is in the barrack.
And what kind of work did you do during the day?
We was wearing stones. Let's say over there, this end was laying a ground with stones. We took this and took it to this end. Then when it was finished, an hour later, the same stones, put it back to from where you picked it up.
Were you building anything?
No, no, to keep us occupied. And then without shoes. And they was cutting the weeds, they was cutting very low. When you walk without shoes, then it was
Cut your feet.
the cutting is hard, and they have to run. Then instead to take a shovel or thing, you have to take the jacket what you have, put it here like this, you see, and put it here, the stones, and dump it, and walk it this one, then take it back to be occupied.
How long did you work without shoes?
Oh, we receive shoes after a week. They give us shoes. The shoes. This was wood, the bottom, and around the shoes was from old clothes make. So I found a piece of wire and I made me laces from the wire.
When did you get the tattoo?
When we arrived in.
Point to it.
Yeah.
What's your
this
number?
was tattooing a French doctor, a Jewish doctor. He took a few seconds to make it. When it come to the end, because the number is 133, 538, I said, look, it's bleeding. He hit me over the head with a thing. He is not a school, he is a concentration camp, he said. And then when I walked, one man came to me and said, look, show me how this look. I like to see, I never see a head on it. And I showed him and said, oh my God. And he was a supervisor for a Hebrew school. They have children though 6, 8, 10 years old. And then between that I went in the laboratory to urinate. When I came out, stayed maybe 8, 10 boys, show me Yiddish, warme Hand, warme Hand, warme Hand. Was the Deutsche getitzt. Yeah. How you can feel. Sometimes I'm very sensitive. If I see somebody cry, I cry too. But something I ask myself the question, how I survived this kind of thing so long time and I'm still here. If you say like this, if you think like this, you lost already. Think that tomorrow will be better. I told you with the friends when they had a few hours Sunday free, they said the musselman, they like to always to keep us with me. Said kids tomorrow will be better, it will be good. One always give it courage to my friends. Live it because tomorrow. Sometimes when they see me comes, we have to kiss your rewards, every word what he told us at the camp. I like to finish with to tell you, all my friends, that I like if you see these people, what I do over the home. The name is Altujvina, David Potok, and there's Feldman. Please give him regard. Tell him Wolf Ehrlich is in America, is happy, and we stay. I hope we see you pretty soon.